The entire controversy between the protesting wrestlers and the Wrestling Federation of India seems to have come to an end now. Yesterday, a tweet came on social media from all the handles of all these protesting wrestlers where they said that the fight is going to be in the courts now and not on the streets of the national capital. Remember, since January this year was the first time when wrestlers who have brought all the laurels to the country had come out and sit on a dharna at Jantar Mantar where they had put out grave allegations against the then Wrestling Federation of India chief Brij Bhushan Singh. Now, post that, after a gap of 3 months, there was a meeting that happened in January itself between the protesting wrestlers and the union sports ministers then, post which there was some sort of conclusion that was reached upon, and an ad hoc committee was built on the demands of the wrestlers. Now, this ad hoc committee, which was led by the likes of PT Usha and Mary Kom, who were part of this ad hoc committee, they submitted their report to the sports ministry, but in that report as well, they were not able to find any sort of conclusive evidence against Brij Bhushan Singh. However, they had put forth a few suggestions in which they had said that a committee should be built to address the complaints that come in from the girls, and strict action should be taken against the perpetrators post investigation. Post which, 3 months after that, the wrestlers came back and sat on a dharna in Jantar Mantar and they filed an official police complaint against Brij Bhushan Singh. In this police complaint, there were 6 majors who had, in fact, 6 women protesting, women wrestlers who had put forth their complaints that Brij Bhushan Singh in some way or the other has harassed them sexually. On the other hand, there was a POCSO complainant in this entire matter as well, who claimed that in the year 2013 or in the year 2018, she was in fact molested by the then Wrestling Federation of India chief Brij Bhushan Singh. Post that, a very new turn came into this entire controversy when the POCSO complainant went ahead and withdrew her complaint. In fact, went to the extent of saying that she got angry and agitated because she was not selected in a wrestling tournament, and hence she filed these complaints against Brij Bhushan Singh. On the other hand, the Delhi police has now completed its investigation and filed a charge sheet in this entire matter in front of the court. The hearing on the charge sheet will happen tomorrow itself. In fact, the cognizance of that charge sheet will be taken tomorrow itself, post which it will be very, very interesting to see as to what are the charges that have been placed against Brij Bhushan Singh. Till now, what sources within the Delhi police has confirmed to News 18 at this point in time is that no conclusive evidence has been found in this entire matter, and the only basis on which this entire case is standing at this point in time is the statement of the victims and a few of the eyewitnesses who were present at that spot. But however, the wrestlers seems to have come to a conclusion now that there is no point in sitting on the streets of the national capital and protesting, because the matter has now reached the court of law, and in that court of law, a permanent decision will be taken against Brij Bhushan Singh. So that hearing is pending tomorrow, where the court will take cognizance of the charge sheet that has been filed by the Delhi police in this entire matter. But yes, this tweet that has come to the fore is not being taken in the right spirit by the supporters of these wrestlers, because they say that since the investigation had already started, what was the point of sitting on the streets of national capital for a month and a half? Remember, there was a very crucial meeting that happened between the wrestlers and the Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur on the 7th of June, in which several promises were made to these wrestlers. One of the promises was that a charge sheet would be filed in front of the court in the next 1 week, that is till the 15th of June. That promise was fulfilled. Another promise that was made by the sports minister to the wrestlers was that a committee will be set up. The head of that committee will be a woman. The job of this committee will be to look into the sexual harassment complaints that come to the fore. In fact, this committee would be called ICC, Internal Complaint Committee. This has also been formed, and also the last promise that was made was about election that should happen in the Wrestling Federation of India, and no member of the Brij Bhushan Singh family or people associated with him should be a part of that election, and that has also been agreed. So, since all the promises have been fulfilled by the Union Sports Ministry, the wrestlers have now decided to take back their protest, and now the next war or the next fight is going to be in front of the court of laws. Now it remains to be seen that once this entire charge sheet is taken into cognizance and finally the framing of charges happen in this entire matter, will Brij Bhushan Singh manage to come out clean, or the allegations that have been put in front of the court, those allegations would be proven true.